7 of the National Football League. And up next, it's Bo Nix. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Broncos and the Saints on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Greg, the latest in a long line of NFL quarterbacks from Southern Cal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll look to throw yet again. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Inside the 10. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown Saints. They'll look to throw here on first down. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's got it inside the 5. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first. They'll run here with Kamara. Powering forward. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Saints. That's his second touchdown tonight. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Room to run again. And he will score again. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown New Orleans.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and we'll see Geno Smith. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Seahawks and the Falcons, and it's all up next.
It's their rookie out of Georgia.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week,
George. From the 16. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting? Robinson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. He's dropping back to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. From the 24. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll pit. From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. 2nd and 1. Throwing it again here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. In for the Atlanta touchdown. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see David Njoku. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Browns and the Bengals, and it's all up next.
They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback. Enough, first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to
Field for the first time, they'll be led out by a young man who's making a name. Second down, Jackson. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown. He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and all it. And that's exactly what he's able to do.
Play action now. Jackson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. For second down and 4. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt, at 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Taking, and he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. That is a dream scenario. The offense hits the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives.
They'll run with Chubb, and he will dive into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown, Browns. Taking care of it. They'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X. So long, everybody.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Colts, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Leader of the offense in just his first season, this rookie from Florida. They have 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So Brock, this offense, man in motion. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? Work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip.
It's
caller, already a starter in his first season out of Ole Miss.
It's first down, a couple more chances to make up for it.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. Throwing from the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that it? Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New York.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is,
Is
are
this
you ready
shooting
for
by
some
you?
football? It's the Panthers and the Commanders, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Offensive quarterback in his first season out of Texas. Third, second and inches. An option give to Robinson. Barrels in for the touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down. To the air, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh,
So wait, so here's first and 10. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
you know, kid, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute. Back to throw. Able to get it to... One final shot here. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drop today. This game is over. So next to the nation's capital is a home win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up next, it's the Jets' electric quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Jets and the Steelers under the lights.
The young man from the University of Michigan. First time, they'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself with a run of 8 yards. On play action, Daniels got his man at the 6, and he will get into the end zone. Devontae Adams, touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Najee Harris, touchdown. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Chris Boswell in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. Run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. For my partner Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL Steelers winners as we say so long.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He's going to have to air it out playing this week. It's the Cardinals and the Chargers on Monday night.
It's the NFL season. Their rookie starter from Miami. Back to throw. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Slant route as it does so many times every game we tap. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Dobbins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now. Second and goal. Back to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Timeout here. It's second. Now to throw. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. They'll throw it again. Sharp there to haul it in. And they finally bring him down. They'll throw it yet again. He finds McConkey. It's remaining either. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him,
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get to see Derek Stingley. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Texans and the Packers. All that and more coming up.
Rookie QB who brings him out.
hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week.
Brightest in his first season out of Clemson.
Even he mentioned it to us. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Working inside the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half.
They go play action here. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead
is so true, Kate. This is a game about...
It's their goal. Look to throw. Escapes the puck, and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans now within one score in the fourth. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores, makes a comeback that much more difficult. The football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. Puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. Fell on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up is the 49ers rookie quarterback. He's fifth in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the 49ers and the Chiefs, and it comes your way.
I'm wondering if you think one has an advantage of them. Veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out. To throw here on first down. As the open man downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Young talented quarterback in his first season out of Texas.
Catch and stretch it out. Those are welcome bonus yards.
To the air, third and long. Hits him on the out route. Free inside the 30. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Open space inside the 40. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read or
Short and get off the field.
Moody knocks it through? And that brings the deficit back within a score.
It's a good work. Help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done.
Running back sent in motion. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make...
Second and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. Oh, third and goal. Looking for a throw here. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. Bronk, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it.
Now looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Kick the running back in motion. They are throwing it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
I think I have a pretty good sense who's going to get that game ball in the locker room. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Patriots and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Goal. They'll look to throw here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver. Now back to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Their mobile quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Jaguars. Now Brissett. Flush to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bills and the Titans, just ahead on EA Sports.
Not critical yet, but you can't wait too long to try. Rookie quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week.
And he will score. Game on. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Nick Folk with an important pick. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one online. And it is good. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Ridley. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's a first down of 8. They'll throw out of the gun. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikine. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. The motion man is Boyd. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle.
To get started, that's exactly how it played out.
10. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and our focus is on the Lions' rookie quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lions and the Vikings. All that and more coming up.
Leading him out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down. Get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. Out to the 4-yard line. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Back into this football game. Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. At least get 3 to end the 1st half. Bates's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now. And this one is right down the middle. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now.
Plays didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the line. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. A close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
Off play action. Long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going?
3 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun on 3rd down. Long. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Lions use the big play to they come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And his kick is indeed good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Back to throw. Completes this to Jefferson. And out of bounds on the other side. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
The defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so ramped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
It's week 7 of the 2024 season, and we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bucs and the Ravens.
ready to fire into the rookie quarterback, young man from the University of Michigan.
You've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Himself, their rookie quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win.
Back to the air once more on second down. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Henry tries to pull his way in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The 35-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out
However they wanted to, so to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off completions. They've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Rams and the Raiders next on Madden Football.
It was only opened in 2020.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception.
Up the middle they go with Madison. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved, the backs of the defense.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see it...
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock.